guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another comparison video to share with you guys, and we are doing a battle of the mascaras. So these are both the newest mascara releases that I know of. We have one from Hourglass. This is called the Unlocked Mascara. It says here Instant Extensions Mascara, and this one's in the shade Ultra Black. And then we have the new Pat McGrath Labs mascara called the Dark Star Mascara, and then this one's in shade Extreme Black. Now, I've never tried an Hourglass mascara before. I did have a little sample one of the previous one that comes like in a triangle shape, but I was not really able to use that one because it was a sample. It was so tiny and I couldn't really get into my lashes with that one, and because of the shape of the actual like tube, it was just a little awkward for me, so I never really used it. Pat McGrath has another mascara called the Fetish Eyes. I think I was like one of the few people that did not like that mascara. From what I can remember, it was flaking on, it either flaked on me or smudged on me. One of the two, perhaps both. I'm not sure. I just did not like it. I should have returned it and I didn't. So for me, that was just a waste of money for me. But I do have high hopes for this. I mean, obviously that is why I bought it. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started with these guys. I just got them in yesterday, so I haven't even taken them out. So I'm going to use the Hourglass on my left side of the eyes, and the Pat McGrath Labs on the right side. We'll be able to see firsthand how these apply initially, and then I will come back at the end of the day to see how they're holding up. So let's just go ahead and get into these. Let's see here. So yeah, the packaging of this Hourglass one is really pretty. It is this gold packaging throughout. Really nice and sleek. And it actually feels a little weighty as well. And then, let's see this one. The packaging for the Pat McGrath says, Instant Volume, Stretch Effect Length, Anti-Gravity Lift. All right, caution in case, oh, I thought it was gonna be caution, like you're going to fall in love with this. But, oh, these actually look, I don't know why, yeah, I kind of forgot. This was also gold packaging. Ooh, so here are the two side by side. The Pat McGrath one is a little bit longer than the Hourglass, but width-wise, they're about the same. I purchased both of these mascaras from the Sephora website, so let me give you guys a little bit of a description on these. As far as the Hourglass, it is a mascara that coats your lashes from root to tip for a high impact fanned out lash. Oh, and then it's so pretty. Like, did you guys, I just noticed this. That is so cute. So that is their logos. I know Hourglass is cruelty free, so that is really pretty. And then here on the side, it says Hourglass with the name of the mascara. Now this is one of those plastic wands. This mascara is the ultimate formula for when more is more. More definition, more lift, and more length to transform lashes with impossibly real results. Using film forming technology, it coats each lash in lightweight fibers for a high impact, fanned out finish and smudge proof wear. It is a tapered wand and the little bristles are quite short on this, but I know the Ilia mascara that I really like has two sides to it. So on one side, the bristles are short, and on the opposite side, they're a little longer. And the short ones are actually really good to really get in there and in between the lashes. I feel like because they're short, they're a little bit more stiff. So you're able to really wiggle the wand and the bristles in between the lashes, like really get in there. So I'm thinking that is what we're going to achieve with this one. Now, as far as the Pat McGrath mascara, this has nothing like extra special on the packaging. It is longer though than the Hourglass, and then it has the lettering there in like almost like a reddish tone where it says Pat McGrath and the name of the mascara. Online, this one says it is a gravity-defying mascara that delivers instant volume, multi-dimensional length, and weightless lift in a single stroke. I feel like Pat McGrath really likes to use that word multi-dimensional. So this one does have the type of wand that I prefer. It's a more natural bristles, and it's got that hour shape to it that I really enjoy. This gel hybrid formula glides on evenly and effortlessly with pitch black microfine creme pigments that transform for luxurious volume and exaggerated effect. The powerful contoured brush sculpts lashes and loads them with texture to extend and curl. So to me, it sounds like the Hourglass one is going to be like your lashes, but better. So more defined and more fanned out, whereas the Pat McGrath is promising to give us volume and length. And I'm someone that loves both volume and length, but I also really like to have my lashes nice and spread out. I don't know, it kind of depends on the makeup look that I'm doing, because sometimes I do enjoy a thicker, almost clumpy lash look. I mean, not, you know, actual clumps, but almost. All right, so like I said, on the left side, we're gonna do the Hourglass, on the right side, Pat McGrath. So let me scoot you guys in a little bit so that you can see how these apply a little bit better. A little bit of a warning, I am having a very interesting makeup day today. I have been testing out a brand for a little bit, and there's one product in here that I just am not a fan of so far. So yeah, it probably wasn't a good day to be testing this out because I'm bringing you guys pretty close. So just excuse my makeup, please. All right, so I hope that is close enough. And we're gonna start off with the Hourglass. I'll probably do a total of 2 coats. So let's see. Okay, so I'm really gonna place it here on the root of my lashes and then just start going upwards. Oh, it does a really good job at getting in to these lashes all the way inside. It's usually a lot difficult to get those nicely coated. Okay, so that is 1 coat of the Hourglass. Wow, that looks really nice. I do feel like it did a pretty good job at coating each lash, separating them, making it look fanned out. And I like it. It actually helped also lift up my lashes. I had curled my lashes a little bit before I started doing any of my makeup. It's typically what I do when I apply mascara. When I'm going to curl them, I like to do the curling first thing. And yeah, that looks really good. Okay. I feel like so far it is true to its claims. So on to the dark side. Oh no, Dark Star. Yeah, it's like such a different experience between the two, and I like a bigger wand. I actually am a huge fan of the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. I'm definitely one of a few that actually likes that one, and that one is huge, but it does really good at both lengthening and volumizing, so that's why I really like that one, and I'm hoping that this will be similar to that. Or better. Better is always better. And the size of this wand though here is actually pretty good. Because the Damn Girl mascara, that one's so big that I know a lot of people cannot use it because of how huge it is, whereas this one will work for a lot more people. So one thing I do want to point out, I do have a bald spot like right here. So we're not going to count that against this mascara. Let's just keep that in mind. This actually did a pretty good job also at lifting. I don't feel that it's as volumizing as I was hoping it would be, but maybe the second coat would do that for us. Other than that, it applied the mascara nicely overall. It's just not one that I'm currently like super wowed about. So yeah, we'll see with the second coats. So I'm gonna go back in with the Hourglass. I'm gonna do a second coat and then also try to apply some on my bottom lashes. My bottom lashes are a little bit sparse down here. My right side actually has fuller bottom lashes, so I'm quite the opposite when it comes to that, but we'll just work with it. All right, so it was a little bit more difficult to apply the second coat on these lashes only because I think I allowed too much time for it to dry, but it still doesn't look clumpy. It looks a little bit more full with the second coat. I actually really am liking how this is looking. It applied really nicely on the bottom lashes as well, but like I said, my bottom lashes are they're a little weird, so we're not going to pay too much attention to that part, but it was easy to coat the bottom lashes. So now back to the Pat McGrath mascara. And there you go. It was also not that difficult to apply mascara here in my bottom lashes either. This is actually a really good size wand, so I made it pretty easy to really get in there and cover all the lashes all throughout the top and bottom. Same with the Hourglass one. The Pat McGrath does look a little bit fuller, although I do have like that bald spot up there. They look a little bit more wispy than the Hourglass, but the Hourglass does look a lot more defined and a lot more lengthened and definitely more separated. So far this is how my eyes are looking. And I'm quite happy with both of them. At the moment, if I had to pick which one I like more, maybe the Hourglass, but because I am wearing more simple makeup and nothing too kind of exaggerated, I feel like it just suits this makeup look a lot more. But honestly, they both look really good, but you can't tell their differences. All right, guys, so I'm going to go about my day. If I see anything weird happening within the next 4 hours, I'll come back and do a check-in. Otherwise, I'll just be back at the end of the day to show you guys what has happened and give you guys my final thoughts on today's first impressions and wear test. So see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we're back. It got so late on me. It's almost 11 p.m. and I am not even nearly done with today. I still have quite a bit to do. Today has just been a crazy day, but in a good way. I did a lot. But yeah, so anyway, who cares? Mascaras. Okay guys, I've got to say, like, both of these mascaras have held up really good. Now, I did put a post on my Instagram, one of my stories, so if you guys do not follow me on Instagram, I'm going to put my handle up here. Make sure you follow me because I'm going to start doing these more often. It was kind of fun. So I asked you guys what side you liked the most, and my left side won by 67%. That actually tells me a few things. One, people are blind because my left side is definitely better. No, I'm totally kidding. But my left side, in my opinion, for what I like in a mascara, is better for like an everyday, just like really nice long lashes that look really defined. This is what I kind of prefer on a day-to-day. But mascara is so subjective. I mean, everybody thinks differently about a mascara. I do feel like there is a lot of difficulty with explaining what a mascara does because on me it may do one thing, but on you it could be doing something else. So I can sit here and say, oh my gosh, this one's amazing. And someone that has a different type of eyelashes, maybe yours go down more, maybe yours are more full, so they're heavier. They need a formula that's a little bit thicker and has a stronger hold. I mean, there's just so many different possibilities. So mascara, it's not only, you know, us having different type of lashes, but it's also our preference. So like I said, on a day-to-day, I like the Hourglass so much more. Overall, I like the Hourglass more, but I already feel like my lashes are long enough on their own, so I don't necessarily need a mascara that gives that extra length. I want it to give me more pizzazz. I want it to look a little bit more fluttery, a little bit more full. Like that is actually what I am mostly looking for in a mascara, and I feel like the Pat McGrath does that more, but it doesn't do it enough for me. I am not at all upset with the Dark Side mascara. No, this is beautiful. I'm going to continue using it. I actually feel like it's very promising because with a lot of these type of products, I usually don't begin to like them until, you know, sometimes a few uses. Sometimes it takes like a few weeks for it to become a little bit more drying, and then it'll create more volume. So I do feel like this one might get better. I am very happy with the fact that I didn't have any issue. I'm gonna try to kind of scoot in a little bit. Hopefully you guys, let me turn this on. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I don't know sometimes if like this lighting makes it worse or better, but right here I have a little bit of like transfer, a little bit of like smudginess from the mascara. Hopefully it doesn't continue doing that, because that's exactly what was happening to me with the Fetish lash, and I only used that one a few times because I just did not like it for myself. So keep that in mind. If you're somebody that has oily lids, for now I probably wouldn't recommend this one. I'm a little bummed out because I hadn't even noticed that earlier. So yeah, for now I really wouldn't recommend this one, but I will keep you guys updated on both of these in a future video. And if I don't, you guys remind me, ask me in the comments, reach out to me through Instagram. I will give you guys an update. But yeah, I'm not like super disappointed in this though, again, because it was worse with the other mascara. But I am still kind of hopeful that it might still work out a little better for me. However, as of right now, my favorite one is the Hourglass. So yeah, I definitely agree with the voters. I feel like this lash, I mean, it held up so much better actually than the Pat McGrath one. The Pat McGrath one kind of, like the lashes on my right side kind of started to, you know, get a little sad on me here. And the Hourglass side, I mean, it looks exactly as when I first applied it. So this is amazing. No transfer, I got no flaking going on. Nothing. And both of them were actually pretty easy to use. I didn't have any issues applying either one of them. Again, you guys may want to try these for yourselves. I don't want to discourage anyone from getting the Pat McGrath one. A lot of people had a ton of great luck with the original version and it just didn't work out for me. So if you've been eyeing this one, you know, I'm not trying to discourage you from going out to get it. It'll probably work for you. And if it does, let me know, or let me know if you have these. What do you think about them? Do share in the comments down below. Let's have a talk about it. It's mascara, but lashes make a huge difference to the face. Anything we do pretty much to the face, obviously, makes a difference. That's why we do it. But lashes, I feel like, really bring your eyes to life. So yeah, for sure guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you have a preference on what kind of lash you want? Do you like a wet mascara, a dry mascara? Do you like these plastic wands? Whatever it may be, sound off in the comments down below. Alright guys, that is it as far as today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. If you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. And while you're there, if you have not yet, do not forget to subscribe so you do not miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me today. Until next time.